let's discuss those transition elements, the ones that go from here to here. You can have different charges of those guys. Iron comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, 5, 7, if you really want to get there. There's a lot of variable charges for the transition metals here, and you can't predict their charge as easily as you can the other main group elements. So we have to tell people which one we're talking about. If you have an anion that you know the charge of, then you can figure out what the charge is of these guys. And then we're going to talk about naming. Okay. So let's try this. If you have copper, CuCl2, the same way we can flip down, we can flip back up. Because this is an understood 1, since there's nothing here. 2 goes up, 1 goes up. That means that copper is a +2 charge. Chlorine here is a minus charge. You knew that, so that's good. Same way here, we can flip these up. So this would be copper +3 and chlorine -1. Copper can also have a +1 charge. You could end up with CuCl. That would be copper +1 and Cl -1. Okay. Then we have things like CuO. Now you got to be careful here, because CuO is simply copper oxide, but it's +2 because oxygen is -2. Okay. Now, when you write the names for these, the names are actually really easy to do for any of them. You state the name of the metal or the cation, and then you put the first syllable of the second element, and you end it with IDE, ide. So this would be copper chloride. But we need to tell the world which copper chloride it is, because it could be this copper chloride, or this copper chloride. We tell them that by simply saying the Roman numeral 3. 3 means +3 charge. 2 means +2 charge. 1 would mean +1 charge. Okay, so that would be copper chloride. Let's go back and look at these others. With the main group elements, you don't have to tell people what the charge is. So this becomes aluminum oxide, calcium chloride. This would be sodium chloride. So let's go back and look at these names now. I hope it makes sense that this is magnesium oxide, beryllium bromide, potassium iodide, and sodium sulfide. Okay, now I'm going to give you some more to try right there. Okay, so now pause this and try these again. What are their ions? What is their formula? And overall, what is their name? Okay, pause it. Okay, I hope you've done those now and are ready to look at the answers. So here we've got manganese +2 and Cl, so it becomes MnCl2. That's manganese 2 chloride. MO +3 and Br -1, MoBr3 becomes molybdenum 3 bromide. Molybdenum is a fun word. I just started saying that even. Okay, this is gold 1 and sulfur, so it becomes Au plus and S minus 2, so Au2S, gold 1 sulfide. Nickel 3 and oxygen becomes Ni2O3, nickel 3 oxide. Thank you. Please practice these. If you need to look them up on the internet, and do more examples, then do that. That is absolutely encouraged, highly. Okay, thank you.